What's going on, YouTube? For those of you stopping by for the first time, do me a real quick favor. See that red subscribe button down below? Go ahead and push that and show support for the channel. Those of you that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So something a little bit different tonight. Was debating on a few different video ideas for tonight. I do have some alt fragrances that I need to do a review on. They sent a few things out to me. Pretty good findings so far. Really good clone house. But I called my wife. I said, you know what? Do me a favor. I said, go look at your fragrances. Pick out your 10 favorite. Don't separate them by season. Don't separate them by use. Just your 10 favorite fragrances in your collection. She's got, she don't have near what I have, but she's got about 30, 25, 30 fragrances. So she did so, sent me a picture, left them right here in my office for me in order. She does actually have an honorable mention. So I thought, hey, let's do my wife's top 10 favorite fragrances in her personal collection. So I'm not sure how many women actually watch my channel. I know of one for sure. And of the rest of you gentlemen, just give you some good ideas from my perspective and from my wife's perspective. Some good options if you're looking on getting your lady a fragrance. Some of these are staples. She's had multiple bottles of. Some are new in the collection and just became instant classics to her that she's wearing like crazy. And some she wears for specific situations. But let's dive right into it. So her first honorable mention, and only honorable mention, the apple don't fall far from the tree kind of thing. This is actually from English Laundry. This is number 7. Yep, my wife loves her English Laundry fragrances too. She has all of them because I hate that they put them on the bottle, but they don't have the boxes. You can get them for $13 for these 100 mls in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. The women's ones are bigger steals than the men's ones. She has them all, just like I have almost all of them. This one, she was torn. She really wanted this one to go on the list. This one's very creamy vanilla, kind of whipped cream. Very casual, very playful. Lasts pretty long too. She gets about 6-7 hours. Projects pretty heavy for a little while. She gets about a solid hour and a half projection, about arm's length. The women's fragrances, they're mostly Oud Parfum, so they tend to get decent longevity. Projection's heavy in the first 30 minutes, and another 30, 45 minutes after that. God, that does smell really good. She wanted this to jump in the top 10, but she could not jump it ahead of anything else, so we have an honorable mention. Guys, I'm going to tell you, and ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, you see any of the English Laundry fragrances, this one's not on the list. I'll show you this one. She likes this one too. It's just not more than the others. This is Notting Hill, $13. She's got all of them. It just happened to be right here. You see them, grab them. You're bound to like them. They're not in the box. You can spray them right then and there, see if you like it, and you're bound to like it. These are bargains. Fantastic designer fragrances. So, moving on. Now, top 10 time. So, like I said, nothing separated by season. I will tell you what she tends to wear them for, just to give you an idea. The basic way she likes to describe these fragrances to me, because I had her give me a little quick rundown on how she would describe them, and I'll give you a little bit of my feedback as well. So number 10, this is one that she hasn't had for a really long time. These are out right now. You can get them at Nordstrom Rack. Marshalls, TJ Maxx tends to have them. You got to blind buy them unless you go to a department store. But Vince Camuto, Amore. Very airy, very light floral. Not white floral, but light floral. This is one she's really been enjoying since she got it. Yeah, it's very airy, very light. Got kind of a citrus fruity kind of note to it. I didn't look at the note breakdowns on these. I don't know all of these that well. I can just go off of what I smell. It's very fruity floral for sure, and it's very airy. You can tell it's an ozonic fragrance. Definitely a spring, summer, maybe early fall kind of fragrance. She does enjoy wearing this one. She's put a little bit of a dent in it so far. This is only a 30 ml, 1 ounce bottle. This is her number 10. This, like I said, she wore it kind of heavy through the summer. She got it early spring of this year. We got it in Nordstrom Rack for 20 bucks for this 30 ml. It's a great price. If you see it out there, get your hands on it. You'll probably like it. As we're transitioning into fall, this isn't the best for the fall, but definitely one that's worth checking out for sure. Number 10, Vince Camuto, Amore. Number 9, favorite of mine, for sure. This is one of the more powerful fragrances in her collection. She's had it for a long time. She mainly wears this one in cold weather because it is powerful. It's deep, it's floral, but it's a deep, dark floral. This is actually Marc Jacobs Lola. Get a little closer so it can focus. This is a monster right here. This thing's heavy. It's different. This is about to overpower every spray that goes on in here. Oh yeah, very woody, very deep, very dark. God, the rose is kind of heavy in this one as well. Marc Jacobs Lola, I don't even know if they make this one anymore. She's had it for a long time. She's put a little dent in it. She's had it for years. I purchased this for her early in our relationship, and we've been together 11 years. So to give you an idea, this was like within the first 2 years. This is every bit of 9 years old, this bottle. Still strong, still a powerhouse. It's a certain occasion when we're going to do something when it's cold outside. This is what she likes to reach for. This is a powerhouse, guys. If you can find this one, get this one. Your lady's going to like it. You're going to like it. Oh, it's just floating in the air. Not the most casual. This is definitely an event kind of fragrance. It's not super, super formal, but it's definitely if you're going out to dinner, if you're going to a wedding, if you're going double date with friends, going to the bar, this is perfect in the cold. Marc Jacobs Lola. Get your hands on it if you can. You can get it at a decent price. Number 8. This one may not surprise anybody. For those of you ladies that are watching this video, you're going to totally understand because this is a favorite in the world of women's perfumery. This is her only Chanel fragrance. This is Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. This is one of the most popular women's fragrances of all time, from what I understand. She's put a little dent in that. This is another kind of special occasion kind of fragrance for her. My mother-in-law had purchased this for her. All right, very, very elegant fragrance. Very boss lady type scent. This is going out handling business kind of fragrance. This is got your pumps on with your $1,000 handbag. Stunting. Pulling up, closing on the house because you're a realtor. You know, signing up that inking that deal because you're in finance, whatever the case. This is the boss lady fragrance, Coco Mademoiselle. Surprising that it's so low on her list, but this is a great fragrance. This is, like I said, boss lady. Very elegant, very serious, business professional scent for sure. Number 8, yeah, Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. Not too shabby so far, right? Next one. Favorite of mine, I actually got my nose on this. Then when we saw it out in the wild, I already smelled it, but it was a blind buy for her. And she ended up falling in love with it. She hasn't had it that long, and she's put quite the dent. This is Coach for women, Eau de Toilette. See the dent in that bottle? This is a 30 ml, 1 ounce. I got this for her last summer, I believe. This is very aquatic, very ozonic. This is a summer fragrance, not a powerhouse, maybe 5 hours. 6 hours at the most, becomes a skin scent after about 3.5, 4 hours. But very airy, very ozonic, very aquatic. This is a fantastic summer fragrance. You can have this 1 ounce around $30 at the rack stores, maybe 25. It was 25 or 30 we got it for. See the Coach insignia on the top. That's not actually a hang tag, it's just the print. Got the Coach C logos. Good atomizer, cap clicks into place, the whole 9. Coach makes some fantastic fragrances for women. If you see this one out there, guys, this is a safe blind buy for sure. You can grab this one. She's going to like it. You're going to like it. I highly doubt you find anybody that doesn't like Coach for women. This is a great fragrance. Coach Eau de Toilette, the number 7 spot. Number 6. We're going right back into one of my favorite houses. This is very everyday woman kind of fragrance. This is English Laundry Signature. Another one. $13. See, this one's more yellow floral, white floral. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, heavy on the floral. Most of the women's fragrances are. It's not heavy sweet. It's more citrus sweet. You know what I mean? Kind of lemony sweet, as weird as that may sound. Not a real projection monster, but every bit of an 8-hour fragrance. This is perfect for going to the office. This is a daily driver fragrance for a woman. hence the name Signature, fits it perfectly. This can be worn all season. Not the greatest thing in the cold, but definitely every bit of 3 seasons, spring, summer, fall. Like I said, daily driver type of scent. You can find them cheap. It's worth it. You don't have to blind buy them because the bottles are out and loose. If not, you can go to Macy's and smell them. English Laundry is sold at Macy's. Don't pay Macy's prices, though. Find them at the rack stores. They're always out and about. The guys we've been finding forever. Now the ladies we're finding more often. I still smell it floating in the air. I'm telling you, these English Laundry fragrances, buy all of them. There's 4 of them available. If you see all 4, it's going to be $50 before taxes. They're worth getting. They're all 100 ml bottles. It's a great fragrance. Like I said, daily driver, 3-season fragrance, white floral, yellow floral, mild woody dry down. English Laundry Signature. So not too shabby for the first 5 and a solid honorable mention for sure. Me personally, I probably would have put English Laundry number 7 at top 10 in number 10 and Vince Camuto as the honorable mention, but hey, it's her list. It's not my list. So moving on. Number 5, this is my favorite fragrance that she has. I love smelling this on her. Those of you that have been fans of the channel, been watching for a while, probably already know what this is. This is my favorite. I want her to wear this when we go on dates. This is the date night fragrance for me. This is my Burberry Oud Parfum. Not the Eau de Toilette, not my Burberry Black. I do want to get her my Burberry Black. I have smelled it. I absolutely love it. It is even more powerful than this, even more seductive. I will be getting that for her this year. But back to what we're talking about right now, the Eau de Parfum. I love this fragrance. Guys, this is seductive. This is very white floral with kind of a boozy kind of aspect to it in the background. God, it's very seductive. This is very, very buy me a drink and let's see what happens, fellas, kind of fragrance. This is seductive. This is sexy. This lasts a good 8 hours on her skin. It projects for a good 2 hours. This is, ladies that are watching, you want to land a man, grab this one because it smells amazing. This will draw you in. It definitely draws me in for sure. Fellas, get this for your lady. You won't regret it. She's going to love it. You're really going to love it. This mixes well with my wife's skin chemistry. I love this fragrance. My Burberry Eau de Parfum. You see it out there. They're available. Get your nose on it. You're probably going to like it. Don't just spray the card. Ladies, spray it on your arm. Spray it on your skin. Fellas, smell it off of her skin. And y'all will understand what I'm talking about. At the number 5 spot, my Burberry Eau de Parfum by Burberry. My number 1, but it's not my list. Hurts my heart that it's not higher up. But moving on. Now this one, I totally understand why it's in the top 5. This is my favorite from the house. Her favorite from the house as well. It's very creamy. It's very potent, very powerful, very floral, like most women's fragrances are. And it's a little creamy sweet. It's English Laundry Oxford Blue. The best from the house for the ladies, no doubt. Oh yeah, it's a powerhouse too. It's the strongest one. Very creamy scent. It really is. White floral and very creamy. Not heavily sweet. Light sweetness in the back, but white floral, woody, creamy. Daily driver type of scent. Very girly. I can taste it. Very, very girly. I enjoy how this smells on her. We both enjoy it so much. I got her the gift set and got her a backup gift set. So she's not going to be running out for a long time. She's got 200 mLs, 2 body lotions, and 2 travel atomizers. So she's good. I wanted to get her a third one. She wouldn't let me. Because when I run into them, if it's that good, get it. It's cheap. Gift sets are $20. Individual bottles, $30. That's why this one doesn't have a sticker on it. Because it was part of a gift set. I can't suggest an English Laundry ladies fragrance more than I can suggest Oxford Blue. They're all good. Notting Hill's great. I'm shocked it didn't make the list. I get why it didn't because she likes so many. Really, we could have put Notting Hill as another honorable mention next to number 7. But all 4 of our English Laundry fragrances, I love them, she loves them. But Oxford Blue, best of the bunch. You see it out there, get your hands on it, you're going to like it. This one's strong enough to go all 4 seasons for sure. So that's really my 2 favorites right there at number 5 and number 4. And number 1, I get that one. I love that one too. But believe it or not, the top 3 are her 3 newest fragrances. As crazy as that sounds. These were blind buys that I surprised her with based on the note breakdown and knowing her taste and knowing what I like to smell. And I'll tell you what, it was home run after home run after home run. They're all 3 1-ounce bottles. They all 3 came from Marshall's at different stages. So I don't know how many people have smelled this one, but I'll tell you what, this was her favorite fragrance when I bought it. Until I bought the next one. And until I bought the next one. So it's crazy how it works. But this is Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina. And this one is soapy clean. It's a soapy fragrance for women. Great atomizer. Kind of a wine sweetness. Wine, like a red wine boozy sweetness to it. And soapy. And it just smells so good. And it's powerful. It lasts. 8-hour fragrance. Projects heavy for a while. This is another 1-ounce bottle. She put a hefty dent in this bad boy as soon as she got it. You can see the dent that's been put in there. This is amazing, guys. You can find them at the rack stores. I see them all the time. I found this one on clearance. I forgot for how much. I want to say like 14. Snagged it. Don't regret it. Guys, I'll never tell you to avoid a Salvatore Ferragamo fragrance. They're deemed a cheapy house because they hit the rack stores, but Salvatore Ferragamo is a very expensive designer. You don't believe me? Come down to the Galleria in Houston. Go to the Salvatore Ferragamo store. Get you a $500 belt. Yeah, so don't think this is a cheapy brand. This is a high-end designer. Their fragrances just happen to hit these rack stores and discounters and get cheap. These are great. If y'all want to call it a cheapy house, call it a cheapy house. Probably the best cheapy house, if not one of. Top 3, for sure. I've yet to smell a Salvatore Ferragamo fragrance that I didn't like. Just to be honest with you. Every time I see one for me, I buy it. Because they're always good. Might not be the best performer, but the scent's good. At the number 3 spot, Signorina, Salvatore Ferragamo. Soapy clean. Another good daily driver. Number 2, we just talked about this one. Sticking with the house. This is Amore Ferragamo by Salvatore Ferragamo. I did the initial impression on it yesterday. I made her go, after I finished the video, I brought her the paper. I said, baby, smell this. She started spraying it on her arm. Fell in love with it. It smells even better coming off her skin than it did on the paper that I sprayed last night. She took her shower, got out, sprayed this out the shower. This is candy sweet. It's candy sweet. It's light floral, woody dry down. It smells amazing. These are out right now. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Very good. I can't say it's going to smell like this on your woman. But on my woman, it's candy sweet and it's seductive. It's not super immature, but it's not super mature either. This is perfect for that 20-year-old to 50-year-old that's still youthful. You know what I mean? Not saying 50 years old is old. Don't go freaking out on me, okay? This is a great fragrance. It's playful. That's what we'll say. It's a playful fragrance. It's one that I doubt anybody will get their nose on and not enjoy. It's playfully candy sweet. You can have it cheap, $25 for a 1-ounce, heavy glass base, unique design to it, cap clicks into place, good atomizer. Oh yeah, that smells so good. I can't pinpoint which candy it smells like, but you got to get your nose on it to completely understand what I'm talking about. Amore Ferragamo by Salvatore Ferragamo, the number 2 spot. So, English Laundry and Salvatore Ferragamo kind of dominating this top half. We got some Burberry, Marc Jacobs, Vince Camuto, Coach, Chanel, bunch of really good designers. She's got good taste. I do too. I'm not going to steal Chad's title, but if Chad's the cheapy king, I'm the cheapy prince. Okay, shout out to you, Chad, A Gentleman's Journey. Great guy. Watch his channel. He's awesome. So, number 1 spot. We just talked about this fragrance, and you probably figured it out if you watched last night's video. And the way I just explained that her top 3 is her 3 most recent. I don't blame her. Currently, it's my favorite besides my Burberry in her rotation, and she just got it a few days ago. It's Roberto Cavalli, Gemma di Paradiso. Whipped vanilla cream, jasmine. Powerful. When she watches this video, she might fuss me for wasting her sprays because it's only a 1 ounce bottle. I saw it again yesterday, another 1 ounce, and I put it down and I said, no, I'm gonna wait till she runs through this and I'm gonna get her 100 ml. This is amazing, guys. Ladies that are watching this, you're gonna like this. Pretty unlikely that you won't. It's not playful. When I say air whipped vanilla cream, it's not a playful scent. It's an elegant scent. It's a dress up, dress down kind of fragrance. This can be a daily driver that you can go out to dinner with and you can go to a wedding with. You can also go to work. You can go out and have coffee. Hell, she's been spraying it to go grocery shopping and fresh out the shower because she absolutely loves it. Roberto Cavalli hit a home run with Gemma di Paradiso. This is the first Roberto Cavalli in either of our collections. And they've impressed me so much with this. I've heard great things about the men's fragrances, Silver Essence and all these, you know, the black bottle and all that. They're on the list, fellas. I will be getting them, but this impressed me so much that I will be getting some Roberto Cavalli fragrances for myself and more for her. Definitely a big bottle of this once she gets about halfway through, which based on the way she's been spraying it, is probably maybe a month or so away. This is strong enough to go all 4 seasons. Maybe kind of go easy with 1 spray in the summer. I could see this getting cloying in the very high heat. But she's been spraying heavy. She's been going 6-7 sprays, which is heavy for this. That should tell you how much she loves it. But at the number 1 spot, Roberto Cavalli, Gemma di Paradiso. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but I think this is a banging list. She did great. She's got more fragrances than this. This is just her favorite. Summer, more fall, winter. Summer 3 season. Summer special occasion. And summer daily drivers. Summer seductive to get her way. I want a purse. She's going to wear this, and she knows she can get just about anything out of me. That's kind of how it goes. Hey, happy wife, happy life. It's just what it is. You understand. I know you. Yeah, you. You understand. You get where I'm coming from. So, as always, guys, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. We're growing fast. At the recording of this video, I think I was at 743 when I looked. 1,000's right around the corner, guys. I got something special planned. I've secured what we're going to do for a giveaway. I've secured who's going to be in the video. It will be a collaboration guest spot from somebody that's very well loved and beloved in the fragrance world right now. A lot of big things are happening. It's all due to you guys. If I didn't have such a strong following growing so quickly, this attention wouldn't be thrown at me. I wouldn't be able to do these cool things in these videos and have these giveaways coming up if it wasn't for you guys. So I just want to say thank you. I do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. I will be rewarding you guys real soon. We've done 1 giveaway. I got 2 more coming. And they're coming within the next week and a half to 2 weeks. And it's going to be some good stuff, for real. Pay attention and be ready. But as always, guys, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. I guarantee you, if you get your hands on some of these, you give them a spray now. Ladies, you'll thank me later. And guys, so will you. Have a great night.